You see them quite regularly now, service dogs for veterans who have served us so admirably.
But it takes quite the commitment to get these canines ready to provide the many skills they do for their selected veteran.
Tonight, News Channel 9's Jeff Kulikowski shows us that in a very special Veterans Day edition of his long-running series, Made in Central New York.
Only those who've served really know what it's like in war zones, Iraq, Afghanistan. But many of those veterans have found the adjustment home sudden and grueling.
No one ever talked about things like PTSD, traumatic brain injuries, what to expect, what it was like of being separated from almost like a family at that point. Sure.
A.J. Moran opened up to us about what life was like after serving 6 years in the military, 2001 to 2007, including being deployed.
The years after were pretty dark. Good girl. Yes.
Reflecting now with his trusty pal Riley by his side, A.J. says it took a long time after getting out of the military to realize just how far he'd sunk.
Good girl. So I wasn't living. I was just surviving, living in a house, and I was pretty antisocial. I stopped doing a lot of things. I wasn't going many places.
That's where a place like Clear Path for Veterans in Chittenango comes in. These playful puppies are part of one of the critical services available to vets there.
But once they get that dog, it can change their lives forever. I've seen it, and it works. And it changes lives of people who have been in isolation, who don't want to interact with other human beings, but that dog suddenly brings them alive.
There's truly no other canine program like the one we offer at Clear Path, as far as I know, nationally. We have multiple facets within our program that holistically take care of the veteran.
These puppies, almost always labs, come to Clear Path on a rotating basis at 8 weeks old and then train for the next year and a half for their career as a service dog.
What we found through research done at Syracuse University is that the training we do here is actually scientifically proven to reduce symptoms related to post-traumatic stress, improve quality of life, increase self-compassion.
Ryan should know, before running the Clear Path Canine program, he came here and got paired up with Harley, who the Marine Corps vet says changed his life.
She taught me that I had a passion and genuinely a natural skill for handling dogs.
Harley has passed away, and Ryan hasn't gotten another dog. He's actually got several now.
Every day, the ability to come here and work with dogs and also veterans that had gone through similar experiences to my own, I would say assists me as much as it assists them.
And puppies are only part of the service dog program. Vets can bring in their own dog for training, learning the value of the human-animal bond, as well as the healing power of animal training are the goals of the program.
It is a commitment that we believe in, and it's a commitment that we are going to continue. And if we can just change lives in a way that helps them get through life, we are making a difference in the lives of people in need.
Her and I are one and the same.
A.J. and Riley have been going almost everywhere together for about 4 years now, completely in sync with one another, especially when Riley is in uniform.
What's she doing? Why is she in between us?
She just senses any changements in myself, and even though it's a lot easier now, there's still movements.
They're doing things that they haven't done in between 10 and 15 years of their life since they transitioned out of the military. So
Riley has helped A.J. bond again with his 3 young children.
It's great to not just be on the sidelines anymore, that I can actually, and I'm in less pain, to enjoy and do and running around and chasing them. And
helping heal veterans like A.J. across 23 upstate counties thanks to Clear Path service dogs, an unspeakable bond made in Central New York.
Good.
Jeff Kulikowski, News Channel 9.
Good.
Smullen is seeking an endowment that would allow Clear Path to have even more dogs in the program and in a more fulsome way for a long commitment.
You can't help but love those dogs, Kirsty.
Lovable.